Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Tika McCoy, author of the Christian memoir, Broken Clay, Finding Renewal in the Potter's Hands, and founder of the online Christian ministry, The Wisdom of Naomi. In a previous video, I promised that I would come back and break down the 3 steps that we need to overcome a season of discouragement. Today, we're going to focus on that first step, and that is to return to God. And this is coming from the book of Ruth, our study on overcoming a season of discouragement. We're going to follow the wisdom of Naomi. Amen, amen. So in Ruth chapter 1, the first 4 verses, we learn very quickly that Naomi is living in Moab because this is the place where her husband chose to go because there was a famine in their land. And like any good husband, he wanted to provide for his family. However, in the land of Moab, they did not worship the one true God. They worshiped false gods. They had false idols. But the land was plentiful. So I want you to chat in if you have, or are you aware of someone who perhaps accepted a job because it paid very well, even though the work environment was toxic, it was not a positive or productive environment. Or perhaps you moved to a different city or state thinking that it would be something that would be positive and productive, and then you learned that maybe the culture there did not have the same value and belief system or moral compass as you, and it just really puts you in a space of, this is not a good place, it's not what I thought it would be. So I'm curious, so I just want to hear about that because it happens, right? We always look to try to find a job or a community that will be good for our family and our children, and sometimes when we are chasing dollars or when we are chasing the glitz and glam of a different type of city or state, we can find ourselves in a space that is just not healthy spiritually. And Naomi found herself in a town that, even though it may have provided for her and her husband, it was a land that worshiped foreign and false gods. So that's where I want to stop today. I want to come back in another video. We'll finish up this talk on the importance of returning to God, because Naomi gets to the point where she realizes that it's time to go home.